Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you episode 5 of Knights of the Old Republic 2. In the last episode, we talked to this HK protocol droid about the lock to the hangar bay being voice imprinted. And in this container here, we found a sonic imprint device, right? Sonic imprint sensor that... I guess it's going to be it's under quests. Yeah, right here. Intended as a prototype droid component, this small sonic receiver allows sounds and voices to be recorded, spliced, and then played back. To record a voice, you must have the sensor in your possession and then speak to the subject you wish to record. So we're going to use that to hopefully get into the hangar. But before we do that, let's take a look at the workbench. Can we upgrade something? The minor uniform? It doesn't look like we can. Oh, wait. Can we do this? No. Not compatible. Alright, we can't upgrade this right now. What about making items, though? We can make, like, repair kits, a pistol, a longsword, which is upgradable. Component cost 2. We have 50 components. We might as well make this. And then we'll see. Oh, melee. We can make like all the upgrade components. Why can't we make these? Oh, we don't have enough repair skill. Interesting. Skill required to create. Alright, so when we get better people in our party, we can have them make stuff for us then, I think. What can we break down? I think I'd rather just hang on to these to sell them. I don't know, we'll see. It looks like everything just breaks down into one component. Something there was for 2. Ooh, this is 6. Droid Ion Striker breaks down into 6 components. Yeah, okay. So, because what are we using now? Vibro Cutter, which is not upgradable. Damage 1 to 10. Critical threat 19 to 20. The longsword has higher max damage, but lower critical chance, but it's upgradable. So let's equip that and see. If we go to upgrade that now, we do have something that can go on there. Bonus damage to droids, that's pretty good. Or keen. Doesn't keen just double the critical threat range? Like if I put this on there... Yeah, okay, so now the critical threat would be 19 to 20. So that would just be a straight up upgrade to the sword we were using. Or we could give it the extra damage versus droids. Let's go with that, because that's all we've been fighting lately is droids. Alright, let's try that.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. Greeting. It is a pleasure.
Yeah, okay, we just said that. Sonic Sensor, can you play back the maintenance officer's last words?
Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning...
Oh, wait, that's not what we wanted to say.
His remaining attempts at...
Speak the voice code, that's what we want.
Objection. Master.
Yeah, this is all the same stuff that you said before, but here we go. Sonic Sensor. Yeah, this is the one we did.
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is a recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Yes, that's all I need.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
No, I'll be going. Thank you for the code. I guess, does he not join us then? Maybe not. Alright. Is this the door?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you in...
We leveled up again. Let's do this. Level up. Attributes. Okay. Constitution for more health. Intelligence for more skill points. Or strength for more damage. The fact that we didn't put any points in dexterity makes me think that I was aiming on making this character like a heavy armor user. Because heavy armor restricts your dexterity bonus. But I feel like I think strength is just what we want. We want to just hit harder. Let's just do that. I are strong. See, I don't know how high of a persuade we really need. Is repair cross-class? It is. We could use some points in awareness, maybe. Demolitions is class. Alright, so we'll never really be good at repairing items. Let's just go with persuade and treat injury. Powers. We got stun droid last time, so let's just get straight up stunned this time. And okay. We have a dex penalty? And I guess we were hit with a debuff. Damaged door. Whoa, that's a big droid. They sound so light, though. Stun droid! Stun droid again! He keeps saving! No, they're not that tough. They looked scary until they started walking. Alright, can we bust through these? Switch to our little stun baton. Bust that open. Oh, hello. Good thing stun baton works against them. There's nothing in here. Okay, I guess there's nothing in here. Ooh, floating mine! That says floating mine. Run away! They're not that strong. Okay. We're still doing pretty good on health. Reflex package. What's the hotkey to... Oops. What's the hotkey to switch that? H. Okay. I did want to see though. We got an implant. Can we actually use these? Reflex +1, immunity, stun, fear, or horror. We can actually use these. We need more constitution for this though. Ooh, that's good. We should have put a point in the con. Okay. Let's just go with the reflex package for now. We don't have gloves. We don't have anything else to wear there. Nothing to wear there. Do we still... We have a lot of different belts now. Oh, we have save belts. Do we want reflex +2, fortitude +2? Let's do fortitude. Let's try that. And yeah, I think that's all we need to do. Whoa, what are you doing? Why did you hit that? There's absolutely no reason for you to hit that. Let's save our game real quick. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Peragus maintenance console emergency lockdown in effect. We can sonic sensor, enter the voice print code, access maintenance logs, emergency subroutines, comm system, cameras, access field depot layout, or destroy the console. Let's check the maintenance logs first. Oh man, we got stuff to listen to. Maybe, oh here, we're gonna find out. We should complete the quest if we listen to these.
Finish the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Okay.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ep.5 freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior course, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master is the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Korta and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't.
Nice.
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I get the code.
Okay.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Okay. Emergency subroutines. Check for exits from fuel depot. Containment field active. Turbo lift active. Emergency turbo lift is shut down. Can we turn on the emergency turbo lift? Well, the airlock's active. Check airlock. Oh, that's where the floating mine is. Okay. Open the door to the airlock? Can I do that? A voice print identification required. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Yeah, alright, we know that. Alright, well, let's... Oh, what about the comm system? Run diagnostic on damaged systems. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. Alright, let's just enter the voice print.
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Okay, open door to airlock with maintenance officer override. And actually, I want to see... This says sonic sensor. Can I...
When the dock officer reported the... If anyone...
No, okay. So that's it then, right? Cameras. Airlock. Containment field. Maintenance level. Fuel line. Oh, so that's T3. He's in the fuel line. Yeah, there appears to be a damaged T3 unit dumped into the fuel line. There's also some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit, but you can't make it out. It may have been deliberately dumped down there. Okay. That's it then. Let's go. Wait, was there anything else in emergency subroutines? Check the ventilation systems. They were disabled except in 2 areas, the mining tunnels in the level above and the main living quarters on the other side of the asteroid. Trace source of containment field shut down. Containment fields appear to have been shut down via remote in another section of the facility. You can't get a signature on the ID terminal. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. So, this is active. That's the administration level. I think that's... Isn't that where Aton, how do you say his name is? Let's try it. Let's just go up here and see what it is. Yeah, okay. So this is going to take us back to him. Is there any, like, new dialogue?
Glad you survived the tunnels. Find anything when you were down there? Found anything?
Talkative protocol droid down in the fuel depot. Miners may still be alive. I need to open an airlock, but it's sealed with voice print. No, I did that already. Let's just do the first one.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
No, I thought about it, though. Why would I do that? The miners may still be alive. Why would I do that?
Because droids can't be trusted.
And you can?
Look, I could have let you rot in those mining tunnels, and all I get from you is backtalk. You know what? I don't trust you. For all I know, you could have caused all this trouble. In fact, you did just by being a Jedi. So before you start accusing me of anything, Jedi, maybe you better take a look at what you've done.
Bro, you were the one in jail. Miners may still be alive.
So they are still alive. But the dormitory comm isn't picking up anything. Is there any way to get to them?
I need to open an airlock.
Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. And he's dead, right?
Well... We got the voice.
There's ways to beat voice prints, though. If you can get samples of his voice and the right word.
Yeah, we already got it.
I overheard the maintenance officer getting chewed out by the security officer. You might want to check the security office on this level and see if there's any voice samples stored in the logs. And maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance officer's holologs, if you can find a way to record them.
Oh, okay. So I have the sonic sensor and the code, I just need to find the right words to record?
That's a start. See if you can find any recordings where the maintenance officer is speaking, and try to piece together the words to unlock the voice print.
Okay. Can I do that through here?
Tracted the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
I don't remember if we listened to these or not.
Inventoried the
in
bodies
previous
and cargo.
video.
Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. Quarter's mining crew wanted us to collect the credits for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ep.5. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Interesting. I don't think that helped us at all. Let's just go back down to where we were. We already opened the airlock. Ah, shoot. Can we get like... We need like a spacesuit? There's no suit. Oh, here we go. In order to exit the airlock, you'll need a spacesuit stored in the locker in this room. It should equip automatically when you select the outer airlock. Spacesuit! So yeah. Spacesuit? What? That's funny. That must be... Oh, I just took damage. Oh, from walking through that. Okay. I see. This must be modded, I think, because I don't think you actually move this fast, and I'm running that restored content mod or whatever. So I wonder if they modded...
It's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Wave, hello. Maybe you should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
Now you reach the miners in the dormitory section.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
Something wrong?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Peragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Alright, fine. I'm hurrying.
The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent
Yo,
the
why is
gases to the
Kreia standing
exterior.
behind him?
And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
I vaguely remember this when I played it the first time. Nice, go right through the chair. Dude. Dude needs some lotion. I just saw the asteroid out the window. That's cool. Alright, I would like to get back to moving again. Now what?
He has come.
What was that? We gotta go. I don't even care. 10 damage is nothing. Alright, let's save your game again. Can't loot that body. Hello. Can loot this body though. Storage log. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Mabin before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold resistant items or grenades I could use, but when the door was sealed, oh my god. But the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Well, too bad for you. Ooh, upgrade stuff. Nope. Gloves. Another grip. So we got gloves now, insulated gloves, immunity versus cold and fire. That's pretty good. We can upgrade some stuff now, maybe? Can we upgrade our uniform yet? No. Can we upgrade our sword again? We can put a grip on it. We have 1 extra bonus damage slashing. Or attack modifier +1, damage penalty -1. Makes you more accurate, but you do a little less damage. Or let's just do 1 extra damage. We haven't really had a problem with accuracy. Oh, these are the turrets. Okay. Well, we have a ranged weapon, even if we're not great with it. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go, that works. He's got like 1 HP left. Okay, good. I guess more upgrade components. Oh wow, we did miss. getting a lot of blade edges. Shift assignment console. Emergency blast door. Oh, there's 2 more turrets in there. And this guy. Come on out here. Let's deal with this guy. Can I shoot him? Okay. Oh, we can't, like, bash it open? Scattered survival kit? Chemicals. Whoa, lots of stuff. Guidon beacon? Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cache in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Corda came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster. I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things here get rough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Alright, so now we know to look for special contraband. Alright, we leveled up one more time. Let's do the level up, and then I think probably... let's get the survival kit. And this is probably a good place to wrap the episode up. Oh, chemicals. Alright, let's see. Level up. Skills. We'll do our 2 normal ones as usual. Feats. See, now I'm wondering... Well, we don't... It's not worth getting the heavy armor yet, because you're probably... Oh, this is definitely what we need. 2 weapon fighting. Feat further reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. This feat reduces the attack penalty by an additional 2/2 to a total of -4 main hand, -4 offhand. Use of a balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by 2/0 to a total of -2, -4. That is great, because our goal is to go 2 single lightsabers. So, we'll pick that up. Okay. Actually, let me go back. Can we get improved flurry? We can. Never mind. We'll get that later. We'll get improved flurry now, because flurry is my jam, and this reduces the attack penalty. Or no, wait. When activated, this feat allows the character to make an extra melee attack during the round. Characters suffer a -1 to defense while using this feat, and for 3 seconds afterwards, they also suffer a -2 penalty. Alright, so wait. Yeah. So with regular flurry, you get a -2 to defense with a -4 attack penalty. This, you only get a -1 to defense with a -2, and then master flurry, no penalties at all. So yeah, we definitely need improved flurry. We'll get the 2-handed weapon thing later. And then another power. What do we want? Probably force push. I think so. Yeah. Force push it is. Accept. And that's it for now. Yeah. I love this game so far. I love the first Knights of the Old Republic, and I don't remember exactly how far I've gotten through this one, but I know when I reach that point, I should remember. But it's been so long since I've played it anyway that I don't really remember much of what's going on now anyway. So it's almost like a fresh playthrough, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. So, Mobius1 here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.